Hammer is a brand that people have a lot of affection for. There's a whole memory of certain sorts of Brit horror being made in the 60s and 70s.
I think in this country, it's the fact that it's sort of part of our cultural DNA. It was a famous film company from really the mid-50s to the mid-70s.
Because I grew up with them, watching them on cinema and television.
Alice has a lovely voice.
My dad's age group and older, who remember watching it, avidly when they were sort of, in their 30s or whatever, and it being sort of quite a big thing then. And then from, my sort of age group who started watching as a kid, and then, you see how it spanned. And I think that's just, remarkable that they're still making films. They're obviously very different now, but they still have the same, I suppose, passion behind them or interest in that genre.
Alice? Alice?
One of the earliest films I ever saw was a Hammer film called The House on Haunted Hill. I watched it in my parents' bed when they were out. As far as I remember, the opening shot is of a chandelier, and there's a voiceover, and it says, "My wife is throwing a party. There will be food, drink, ghosts, and maybe a few murders." And the chandelier just starts to shudder and shake like that. And I pretty much shat myself.
There is a very, very strong feeling and a connotation when you ever mention the word, oh, Hammer, you've only got to say it, and people, even if they don't, they sort of kind of understand where it's coming from.
There's just this big, residing affection for those films and the way that we remember them. People are pretty excited about it being alive again.